back to my kitchen for another episode of Kitchen Creations. I got a lot of amazing feedback from you guys from my last one, so I wanted to jump in and do this video for you guys. And I'm actually cooking dinner for my mom and myself, so tonight I thought I would show you guys how I make my teriyaki chicken stir fry. So I have 2 marinated teriyaki chicken breasts, and these I just picked up at my local grocery store. You can marinate them yourselves, you can use plain chicken, it doesn't really matter what you guys want to do, it's all your own personal preference. So like I said, I'm just going to roughly chop up all of my vegetables, and I already started on my carrots. And I'm using these organic carrots. I love carrots, and I'm also going to be using a bell pepper. This is just a green bell pepper. And I also have a small crown of broccoli. So we're gonna really roughly chop this up. I love the look of chunky vegetables in this dish. And I also have 1 yellow onion. And for the rice, if you have a rice cooker, I would highly suggest using that. I don't have a rice cooker, so I'm just gonna use the boil in a bag because I hate cooking rice, and I find that this is the best way for me to cook it without having to worry about too much water, not enough water, it burning, all that kind of stuff. I just finished chopping up all of my vegetables, and they're sitting here on my little cutting board, and I already have in my pan heating up about a tablespoon amount of vegetable oil over here in the wok. So I'm gonna go ahead and saute these vegetables on medium heat until they kind of soften up. I just added in all my veggies to my wok, and it's so colorful, very bright, and all I want to do is just make sure that I soften the vegetables so that they're not super crunchy. And I'm also going to add in a little bit of this sea salt. Okay, so my vegetables are over there sauteing. I decided to go ahead and boil my rice so that that is ready once I start to cook my chicken. And I think my vegetables have been sauteing for about 5 minutes, so I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes before I remove it from the stove. And while that's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and chop through my chicken breasts. And like I said, I only have 2, so this is about a pound. Yeah, this is 1.19 pounds of chicken. Depending on how many people you're cooking for, depends on how much chicken and vegetables and rice that you guys are cooking. So we're gonna go ahead and chop it up, and I'll be back to show you guys how I cook my chicken. I just transferred my vegetables into a separate little bowl and sauteed my chicken in the same pan so I don't have to make such a big mess. So that is over here sauteing right now, and we're gonna cook that all the way through until there's no pink left in the chicken. I just finished mixing in all the chicken and veggies together once my chicken breast was cooked all the way through. And once you get to this step, you can either add your teriyaki sauce or you can eat it just like this over rice. But I'm gonna add in my teriyaki because I think that that's gonna add a ton of flavor. The chicken and the veggies are all cooking together right now in the pan. And my last and final step is to add in my teriyaki sauce. And you can use your teriyaki brand of choice. This is just the Wegmans brand. And I'm gonna go ahead and add half a cup of this into my wok, which has the veggies and chicken cooking. I just mixed in half a cup of my teriyaki sauce, and this went into the whole pan of vegetables and the chicken breast. We're getting super close to this recipe being over with, which is kind of cool because I'm very hungry. But once we've added in our teriyaki sauce, we want to go ahead and let everything sit on the stove on the lowest heat so that the sauce can kind of thicken up. While that's cooking, I already plated up my rice in the bowl. Personally, I like to have a bunch of rice at the bottom of my bowl so I can go in and top it off with all the vegetables and the teriyaki chicken. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. If you guys decide to make it for your family, let me know how you guys enjoyed it, and I'll be back for some more kitchen creations hopefully very soon. And thank you for watching. Bye guys!